This one was sent in by Sydney Pindle. Thank you, Sydney. It's by Yahoo Answers user Sled Dog, who asks, "Why won't my dad let me have any Steve Urkel objects?" I like Steve Urkel, but my dad won't let me have a shirt, a doll, anything Steve Urkel. But I want Steve Urkel stuff. What can I do to get Steve Urkel stuff? Who the fuck calls him Steve Urkel? Like,
if I knew where to get Steve Urkel stuff, you know what I would have more of?
Steve Urkel stuff?
Steve Urkel stuff, yeah. I would have it every day. People wouldn't know me as Justin McElroy, video game writer and media gadfly. They would know me as Justin McElroy, the guy who wears the shirt that says, "Did I do that? Got any cheese?"
Yeah.
These
are all great Steve Urkel jokes.
I remember a kid in elementary school who 100% did have a fully rad T-shirt that had a picture of Steve Urkel and just said, "Did I do that?" He was, of course, scooting his glasses up his nose.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have an important question for this question asker, which is beside
that's not how our show works.
A Stevurkel doll and a Stevurkel shirt. What the fuck other Steve Urkel stuff is there?
And by the way, I just love the nomenclature Steve Urkel objects. Where can I find a Steve Urkel totem?
This belongs in a Steve Urkel museum.
I actually, in elementary school, I had a T-shirt with Cody from Step by Step on it. Didn't catch on so much. Didn't get me as much critical acclaim as a Steve Urkel shirt might have. It had Cody's hit catchphrase on it.
Which was,
yeah, right. He said that all the time on Step by Step.
I did not.
I don't remember that. I remember the episode that Steve Urkel was on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you guys, let's say that okay, so apparently this person's never heard of eBay. I'm going to help them out and say, like, here's where you can get your Steve Urkel stuff. So here are some of the items that you can no bullshit get right now. You can get a 1991 Hasbro Steve Urkel 17-inch doll that talks. And it does say here, returns not accepted.
I don't want this shit back in my house ever again.
I'm tired of this doll trying to kill me at night.
This is the person who thought the Steve Urkel movement would be bigger, and they just ordered, like, wholesale, en masse boxes and boxes of Steve Urkel dolls. Must move.
Oh, my God. You can get right now a box of an unopened box of Urkelos. the fun fruit cereal that does not contain any cheese but does contain essential vitamins and minerals, and it is flavored like strawberry and banana from the fine people of Ralston. You can get that for a starting bid of $74.95. No takers at the moment.
Wait, just to clarify, did you say opened or unopened?
It doesn't matter, unopened. Travis.
Okay.
As
now there is also
porous as that cardboard is, you are paying $75 to get diarrhea forever.
There is a shirt that has a picture of Steve Urkel with like that cool sort of neon scribbling that was so big in that time period that says "No sweat, my pet."
Oh Jesus!
You can pick that up, and you can also get a WWUD shirt that says "What would Urkel do" on it. Or, okay, this is the last one, I promise. You can get the Urkel board game called Do the Urkel Dance. It's just called Do the Urkel. It's a risk and roll game. Okay, this is actually the tagline. The risk and roll game that lets you be Urkel. Finally.
Thank God.
Finally. God, we were into that, huh?
Yeah.
We were deep in.
Can you real quick just eBay search Cody from Step by Step?
I will.
I bet you can actually buy the man.
Let me see what I get with no returns.
No returns. No. Yeah. Well.
No items. I'm so sorry.
I mean, where do you think Step by Step went wrong? Do you think the problem is that it was Family Matters?
Yes, I think
that was their first slip up. Is that America's heart? There's a family-sized hole in America's heart, which was profoundly filled by Family Matters, and then Step by Step came in. And it's like, hey, can we just scooch? Can we? Oh, nope.
Oh, and then to be fair, Cody did leave about 2 or 3 seasons in and was replaced by Flash, who was on just massive amounts of speed.
I think the problem was it was like the Brady Bunch, except where you wanted to have sex with too many of the girls. and it got pretty emotional.
Unlike the Brady Bunch,
fast.
I don't understand.
Unlike the yeah, sorry. Plus, you know what the other problem was? It was confusing to try to remember
who was with
which ones.
Yeah,
who was with which family. It wasn't that clear. Brady Bunch had it right.
After a while, they started like, I guess like morph into one solid family unit, and I hated it. I wanted them to stay on separate sides and continue to dislike each other forever and ever.
you were looking for like a Game of Thrones style family battle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that there's a separate side series to the Brady Bunch that features the two parents that they divorce, just living cold, lonely lives where they never see their children ever?
Here's a story about a guy named Jeff and a lady named Mary. They never meet, and then they died. So alone. They never heard from their kids again because their kids have new brothers and sisters.
Their kids never mention them. They seem to have forgotten them, or that they ever even existed at all. So Jeff and Mary live lives of desperation, renting movies at the Red Box.
And that's the way they became depressed.
And forgotten, dead and forgotten. They are dust now, and their memories evaporated. It's like they never were born.
That was dumb.
Oh, man.